Maybe this can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Hoi hoi, daar zijn we weer. We gaan de Hogwarts Legacy verder spelen, deel 2. Als je deel 1 niet gekeken hebt, kijk dan hierboven. Het is een let's play waarbij we eigenlijk het spel gaan spelen. Vandaag gaan we erachter komen tot welke groep we behoren. Ik heb er zin in, dus laten we gewoon vooral beginnen. Oké, dit is Alice. En de vraag is, you come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations. Dus we komen hier met voorkeuren en verwachtingen. En onze vraag is, I can't wait to explore or I can't wait to start classes. Dus of we willen heel graag beginnen aan de lessen of we willen heel graag op onderzoek uit. En ik denk dat we gaan voor... Ik moet natuurlijk nog heel veel leren, want ik zit pas in mijn 4e jaar. Ik vind dat zij wel ergens een studiebol is, maar ze is ook heel nieuwsgierig. Dus beide passen. We willen graag.
Looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Oké, wat heeft hij in ons? Ambition, dus ambitie. Loyalty, loyaliteit. Curiosity, nieuwsgierigheid. Of daring, als een durval. Ik denk nieuwsgierigheid. Heel nieuwsgierig.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Oké. Ik ga er gewoon voor. Ik bedoel, the head chooses. En ik denk dat als hij kiest, dan heeft hij vast gelijk. Ik wilde eigenlijk ook Ravenclaw of Hufflepuff. Want ik dacht, de meeste mensen zullen waarschijnlijk Slytherin of Gryffindor willen. Dus mij leek het gewoon leuk om wat anders te doen. Wij gaan in Ravenclaw spelen. It is known for intelligence, creativity and wit. Dus intelligentie, creativiteit en grappigheid. Een humor erin.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Het is geen Quidditch.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Wauw, wat een gezellige headmister.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Hey, we gaan naar de common room.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day
Het
ahead of
raadsel
you
was of een
tomorrow.
geest
I
of
shall be
een
back in the morning
spook
to
langer
lecture for
leeft.
your
Allebei
first
niet, want
class.
ze hebben nooit geleefd.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Ze is heel aardig, Professor Weasley. Kijk dat dan. Wauw.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oké, we zijn in de common room. Hier, daarachter is wat. Maar ik wil even onderzoeken wat er allemaal is hier. Ik weet dat ik naar boven moet, maar ik ben gewoon nieuwsgierig. Oeh, dat was niet de bedoeling. Ik heb de badkamer gevonden. Een wc. Oké. Het zou hier zijn. Een andere kamer. Oké, we lopen nu allemaal kamer in. Laten we toch maar even naar onze eigen kamer gaan. Ga ik nou naar de verkeerde kant?
All right. Deep breath.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Ze zijn over mij aan het roddelen.
Why would Slytherin put his common room in the dungeon? So dreary.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Dit is Everett. We gaan met hem praten.
One moment. Watch this.
What is this?
Someone threw a dung bomb.
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Ik heb zin in mijn eerste dag.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Ja, we hebben Everett ontmoet. Hij is dus een beetje een grappenmaker. Wauw. Ja, we moeten wel even rondkijken toch? Voordat we met de rest gaan praten.
That new 5th year.
Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Het is allemaal voor mij te roddelen. Oeh, ik ben hier naar beneden, of niet? Oh. Dat is dus niet de bedoeling. Oké, laten we dan maar doen wat... Oeh, er kwam iemand in tevoorschijn. Ik loop ook echt met mijn toverstaf in de hand. Oké, gaan we eens kijken naar Emmett en Samantha.
Alright.
Hier
Deep breath.
hebben we Emmett. Kijk door het telescoop.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Ik vind het bijzonder dat iedereen van het raak af weet, maar ik het niemand mag vertellen. Maar oké. Vind ik sterren fascinerend of heb ik nooit... Ik vind sterren wel fascinerend. Alice ook. Alice vindt sterren.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Oké, dat was Emmett. Nu nog Samantha. Let's go have a look.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Maar er zijn ook appels.
There was a rumour in the barrels of Christmas gift. You get a present.
I like sitting around the fire in the common room after a long day, especially if we've had potions. Much cosier than the Great Hall.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Okay, over Professor Fig. He's quite knowledgeable, or I wouldn't really know. Ja, we hebben hem een beetje leren kennen. Hij heeft toch wel veel kennis. Dus dat kunnen we wel zeggen.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Gaan we weg of vragen we verder? Isn't it Hufflepuff who likes plants? Do most students grow their own ingredients? Te vragen over ingrediënten groeien. Of dat iedereen dat zelf doet of dat het ergens anders wordt gedaan.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Ja, dit is ook prima.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
Wish I
You'd
could
best not
sneak
keep
in.
her waiting.
Just for an hour or so. I wonder how we get into Black's office. Not that I'd want to go in, mind you. Oh, not he's there.
Yes. Ik wil hier iets mee, maar ik weet niet wat. Oké, dat is voor later waarschijnlijk. is hier wel echt. Wauw. Kijk dan die graphics. En door.
My older brothers were all sourced into Ravenclaw. They're terribly accomplished now. I'll never be able to live up to them.
Oh, my mother makes the most delicious Allahoxie fudge every Christmas.
En daar is ze.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning, so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Achter Professor Weasley aanlopen.
This way.
We gaan dus het boek gebruiken, want het
The
gaat
guide will
bijhouden
give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Dus de field guide houdt ook bij wat wij leren.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio. En de field guide is aan het schrijven. Bust created in honor of Ravenclaws. Resides in the lofty Ravenclaw. Oké, en dat staat dan dus onder. Oh, en we krijgen XP, dus experience points, door challenges van de field guide te doen. This is your wizarding level XP. Hier hebben we hoe ver we zijn met de challenge. We zijn op 1%. Kijk.
Clever, isn't it? Sorry. Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
Oké, die deur kunnen we nog niet openmaken.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oké, de M is voor de map. En er zijn dus vloeflames. Vloeflames. Die gaan we leren te gebruiken. Oh, dit is... Wauw. Hogwarts is verdeeld in 2 hoofdgedeeltes. De linkerkant van de map is waar de studenten en professors leven. En ook de House of Commons en de Great Hall. Dat is links. Ik moet deze... Dit is een Grand Staircase Region. Dus dit is nou ja, het gebied met een grote trap. Nu zien we alle vloeflames die in dit gebied zijn. De groene die hebben we al ontdekt. Waarom dus ons eigen huis en onze eigen kamer. Dat is wat ik tegenkwam. En de grijze daar zijn we nog niet geweest. Dus die kunnen we waarschijnlijk nog niet gebruiken. Aan de rechterkant hebben we de academische punten. Zoals astronomie, toren, de bibliotheek, de greenhouse. Hier hebben we de bibliotheekgedeelte. Oh kijk, deze heeft professor Weasley voor ons aangezet. Central Hall Vloeflames. Oh, kunnen we ook omdraaien. Oké. We weten hoe we vloeflames kunnen gebruiken.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay, we moeten er weer...
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I don't know about demigods.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Nu kunnen we de professor nog een vraag stellen. Ik denk dat we eigenlijk deze alle vragen wel willen stellen. Zullen we eerst vragen over Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Oké, dus niet zoveel nieuws. En Charms?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Oké, dat is belangrijk. En Hogsmeade, daar moeten we dus onze spullen halen, want al onze spullen zaten natuurlijk in die carriage en die zijn opgegeten door de draak.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Oké, bedankt.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Ik mag niks vertellen. Dus, want zij zegt dus ze weet van de draak, maar daarna weet ze niet. Maar ik kan nu zeggen, ja, er is meer to the story, maar ik ga dat niet doen, want het is gevraagd om niks te zeggen.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Ik vind haar ergens aardig, maar ook bijzonder. Hoe ze zegt, ja, ik ga via het boek ook bijhouden hoe je leert en zo. Ik weet niet of ze nou gewoon aardig is of... Ik weet het niet. We gaan praten met Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Wij hebben... Hij heeft iets van... Hoorde ik nou hoe goed je daar hebt gelogen eigenlijk? Ja, het klopt, maar ik vond het ook niet leuk om tegen haar te liegen, maar het is wel wat hij hoorde.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Dit is niet wat ik moest doen volgens mij, maar... Oké. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. Dan zit er een slotje op. Dan kunnen we dus nog niet die quest doen. En we kunnen nieuwe spells verdienen door als quest rewards, dus beloningen van zo'n quest of van een professors opdracht. Oké. We kunnen of doen Defense Against the Dark Arts. Oh, we moeten ze allebei doen. Levioso. Ik wil Levioso leren. Kijk, en nu hebben we hem getracked.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oké, we gaan naar de Arts Against the... Oh, cool. Als ik op V druk, kijk, krijg je echt zo'n... Wauw. Maar hier kunnen... Oh, kunnen we wel doorheen. door de studenten lopen. Wauw. Je moet toch wel een beetje de omgeving ontdekken, toch? Yes. Wat hebben we hier allemaal? Niet zoveel bijzonders.
You. It took us 3 days to find your brother, and your mother almost squashed him first. You know how much. Ah, but I bet that's why you did it, eh? Then it's not on your nose. How much you want to know? Turned into an insect. Next time you test my temper.
Ja, ik ga de verkeerde kant op, dat klopt. Oké, dat was creepy. Oeh, een kist. Oké. Oké, we gaan beginnen met de volgende quest.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ik moet zo denken aan dat Leviosa. Oké. Gaan we. Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Sorry. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
We did it!
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Oh no.
We'll start with you two.
Okay.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
What's Protego ook weer? Okay.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Levioso.
I do enjoy a lively duel. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Ik ben echt een hermelien.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Kan ik hierboven kijken? Ah, dat mag niet. Maar. Nee, we kunnen met hem praten.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thank you. Ook wel eens complimentjes binnengehaald.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Ik denk dat iedereen dat vreselijk zou hebben gevonden. Kijk maar vandaan.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Ik denk dat ik ga zeggen, ik heb nog nooit eerder gevochten. Want ik ben natuurlijk nieuw en buiten deze wereld mag je niet toveren. En dit is de eerste keer dat ik in deze wereld ben. Dus ik zeg, nee, het was de allereerste keer.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Hij wil dat ik bij een exclusieve duelorganisatie kom, die ook eigenlijk verboden is. Dus ik zeg, dat klinkt of intrigerend of suspicious. En ik ga voor suspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Oké, Sebastian, die zegt dat we... Eigenlijk zegt hij dat we de regels moeten breken. Ja. Hey, ik loop toch de deur.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oké. Oké, volgende keer gaan wij verder met onze volgende quest. Onze volgende les ook dus eigenlijk. Daar leren we weer een nieuwe spel. Maar voor nu laat het even hierbij, want anders wordt het echt heel lang. Ik hoop dat je hebt genoten. En laat me weten wat je van zo'n soort gameplay-achtig iets vindt. Met echt zo'n story. Het is voornamelijk veel luisteren en meemaken, maar ik vind het echt een soort ervaring. Maar laat weten wat jullie ervan vinden. En vergeet niet te liken of te abonneren. En dan zie ik jullie de volgende keer weer.